Okay, you are with Mr. Panley, Daniel.
Comrade Olulokwe. And
Comrade Akko.
Opapisier.
You're here with Oluwaseun Akinpelu Sheriff.
Is Daniel.
so I want to ask a question. Would you rather be a 9 to 5 or an entrepreneur?
The better you start with civil servants. Entrepreneurship, farming is acceptable
Yes.
in civil service. This thing. You can do farming together with your civil service.
I can advise my children to be a civil servant, but my own little advice that I can give, they should not start with a lower cadre.
Yeah, you for talk am since now.
They should further their education before they join the service.
An entrepreneur is advisable,
I am going to pamper you as I pamper you.
but if you're looking forward to start up in life and you're not yet there, you still want to grow, you can start with government job.
Okay, let me use myself as an example. When I was in secondary school, I have an handwork which is sewing.
Oh my God!
I do sew clothes. So with the office work and my work, my tailoring, sewing, everything is just jam packed. So with everything, it's still going fine because it's also helping in one way or the
Or the
other.
other.
So entrepreneur is very good
For real, I'm saying.
because it will help in developing them both financially and even let's say financially. Yes, financially.
Entrepreneurship
Okay.
is better.
Okay.
It will give you opportunity to make do with your handwork. Then you use your intellect, you use your little capital you have, and you get more profit.
I think an entrepreneur
Okay, why?
because I get to have my time. Like now, I'm outside. I'm not in the office.
I would honestly say entrepreneurship is a lifelong thing. So I would advise you can start and at the same time go along with the civil service job.
Yes.
Entrepreneurship is the best to go in our generations because everybody ought to be productive in one way or the other rather than depending on monthly salary. For some of us as a civil servant who have been depending on salary over the years, we can actually tell you that entrepreneurship is actually the way out now.
So I want to ask, what are the advantages of being a civil servant?
Advantages: you have ample time to pursue your career. Apart from because you close by 4, and then you can see further in your academics, whatever you want to do.
Well, the advantage of union service is just for us to upgrade ourselves and also to unite some of our members that are coming behind so that at least we keep the legacies ahead.
In the recess, you're supposed to gain everything the way it's supposed to be, but the way things are going now in this country, we are no more enjoying it. You understand? In the recess, as a civil servant, you're supposed to get everything. When you go to abroad, you see the way they live their life and you treat them. But this country, in fact, I don't know what to say. I pray God will help us one day.
My own opinion is that I prefer to be the civil servant because it's less stress.
Is a service that you will serve for 35 years before you retire. It's not like a politician that came and go. So I expect federal government to look at the civil servant as a very serious entity that safeguard every activities in the country.
Yes.
So there is a lot of improvement that we're expecting federal government to do for us.
Okay.
Actually, it's quite numerous to be quite frank.
Yeah.
Number one, you are a property of the government, that is the civil government and
Yes.
all. You, besides the advantage, you are in care of the civilians, the people around you. That's number one advantage. If you're a person that likes to deal with people and interact with people, yeah, civil service is good for you. Advantage of civil service, besides normal remuneration like pension, your work salary comes officially, you have the national health insurance scheme, you have the social services, you even have pension from house scheme and everything. There are other benefits that come, welfare packages, and also civil service. From my own experience, I've been in the service for over 7 years now, because I came in 2017. Yeah, that's if I'm not 5 years plus at least, and my experience have been nice.
So I want to ask, how has work been generally?
The work have been not, it have not been good as before. There are a lot of changes, but we have to put our heads on deck to see that yes, we meet up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there are a lot of challenges. Everybody know, but we thank God.
The government is trying, at least paying your salary as at when due, and despite the fact that the value of things has depreciated, but we still get thank God. Work is go good, work is fine.
Okay.
Work has been going well, although there is stress, but we still give God the thanks.
It's not easy because it's very stressful, but in everything you just have to give glory to God. So we thank God for everything.
So what is your advice?
I encourage the youth to engage in skills acquisitions rather than this just going to university and read and come back and begin to look for work. It does not help at all.
Many of us start with a very low cadre, and it takes us time for us to grow. It's affecting us seriously.
My colleague have just said, any of my children that want to start this exercise must go to school. You must upgrade yourself because I myself I started with low cadre and it's affecting me now. But I know before their time, everything must have changed. The federal government must have changed, and I believe it will favor them.